Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to look how can we divide any number easily by 2. We know that it is very easy to divide any number by 2, but 3-digit number, 4-digit number and 5-digit numbers are a little bit difficult if we try to divide it by 2. So we can move on to a question. 10,896 divided by 2. So we can move on to the solution. So 10,896. We want to split the numbers into 10,000 plus 800 plus 90 plus 6. If we want to make the number divide easily, we want to split the number like this so that it would be a lot more easier to us to divide it by 2. So we all know that the finding the half of 10,000 is really easy. So 10,000's half would be 500 plus the half of 800 would be 400 and half of 90 would be 45 and half of 6 would be 3. So in the next step we want to add these numbers. It is so simple that just by adding these numbers we would instantly get the answer of this question. So otherwise if we just do it in a basic method it would take a long time. It would seem a little bit different at the initial stage, but trust me, it would be a lot more simple when you just practice it more often. So 5448 would be the answer of this question. So we can move on to the next question. 2998 divided by 2. At first look itself it is a huge number, and when we just try to divide it by the usual method or the basic method, it would be so frustrating that if a step in between just get mistaken, the whole answer would change. So using this method would be so effective, and it does not need a pen and paper. If you just learn this trick you can do it in your head itself. Mentally you can calculate any number by 2. Mentally you can divide any number by 2. So 2998, so we can split it into 2000 plus 900 plus 90 plus 8. So 2000 divided by 2. So half of 2000 would be 1000, half of 900 would be 450, and half of 90 would be 45, and half of 8 would be 4. By just adding these numbers, you would get the answer. So 1499 would be the answer. On to the next question. 12,452 divided by 2. So you want to, first of all, we want to split that number into 10,000 plus 2000 plus 400 plus 50 plus 2. So divide each number by 2 and by 2. So 10,000 divided by 2 would be 5,000 plus 2000 divided by 2 would be 1000 plus 400 divided by 2 would be 200 plus 50 divided by 2 would be 25 plus 2 divided by 2 would be 1. So adding this number, 5000 plus 1000 would be 6000. 6000 plus 226. 200 plus 25, 225 plus 1 would be 226. So 600 plus 226 would be 6226. 6226 would be the answer of 12,452. It is a lot more easy now. When we just do it in a basic method, it would be so difficult, or it would take a lot of time to just divide that number. So now it is a lot more easier. So if you enjoyed this trick, please share it with your friends. Thank you.